Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and before I get started I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the lands on which we're gathering today. For me, that's the Yagara and Turrbal people. I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and just remind everyone out there, sovereignty has not been ceded. So yes, as I said, I am Sarah. If you're new here, welcome, hello, and if you are not new, welcome back, you're amazing. Please subscribe to my channel. I have to remember to say that at the beginning of my videos. I keep forgetting. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I mean, you haven't really seen it yet, so maybe wait, I don't know, please like it. Anyway, today I am going to try and do a full face of cream-based, liquid-based makeup. I'm not very good with that, and I don't really do it ever, so I'm just gonna do it. I've been wanting to do this for ages because to make me go outside my comfort zone, and then I saw Robert Welsh do it like this week, so I was like, okay, I gotta get this done. I'm trying to decide what to use for foundation. I've got quite a few options, and my regular foundation is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. I really love the formula and it works really well with my skin in particular, but perhaps because I've been stuck inside voluntarily for a very long time, I am way paler than I was when I bought this. And I put it on, last couple of times I've put it on, I thought, this is way too dark. The difference between my neck and my face is starting to bother me. So I won't wear that. Oh no, something leaked. This one leaked. Cool, that's my Pretty Fresh from Colourful. So this one cannot be on its side apparently. The other ones are fine. I was actually thinking of using this one today. I think it's my palest shade of foundation, but oh, it just pulled off the whole top instead of just the plastic thing over the squeegee and went everywhere. How did that happen? It's all over my clothes. Check it out. It's all over my dress. Wow, this video is absolute chaos already. Great. I've lost like half the product from this. Damn it. This one might be lightest. It's hard to tell from the bottles because they all kind of oxidize differently. I'm gonna use the flower one because I've honestly used this once when I tested it for the first time and I didn't like it, but the way I do my makeup has changed, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna go change my dress because it's covered in foundation. I'll be right back. I'm back. This is literally the same dress in a different color. I went to Kmart and I bought one the other day, this one, and it has pockets and it's very comfortable and just like a chill, you know, no fuss, good for spring kind of dress, and it's long so I can wear my chub rub shorts underneath. I can even wear it to work on Friday if I wanted to, or even during the week. I don't care. I don't think they care either. So I have two. So I'm wearing the same dress. Okay, so we're gonna use the Flower foundation. Also, sorry if you can hear the air conditioner in the background. It's hot today and we've decided just to pull the pin and do the air conditioners. I use the same primer every time too, so you know what? I'm going to use the Flower primer that I got in this stick thing. You know what I'm going to do to get out of the habit of looking at my viewfinder instead of my camera? I'm just going to get rid of the viewfinder and hope that I'm in the center-ish of the screen. This is meant to be a blurring primer. I don't need it all over my face. I'm going to put it places where I tend to crack. It feels very powdery. Maybe this wasn't the best primer to use for a cream product video. I'm also playing Civilization 6 at the same time because why not? So I don't often use brushes to apply my foundation either, so I'm gonna do that today too. I'm just doing all sorts of stuff I never do. This is taking me out of my comfort zone today. Sorry, that was my mirror squeaking. And this is a Nude by Nature brush, which I got for $5 in the discount bin at Chemist Warehouse. Again, the only place I shop. And it's beautiful and I don't think I've ever used it. It's such a beautiful feeling brush. Ooh, not much comes out. That was 2 pumps. it's getting lost inside the brush. What if I just put it on top? Maybe that'll work better. That's probably way too much product. Didn't need that much. It's very yellow. I think this is far too warm for me, but we'll see how it dries down. The more I do my makeup, the more I think about and get used to putting it on my face and stuff. Really great sentence there, Sarah. And I start to think more about the color and the application and how I might be able to fix it. And I've realized even the cool tone foundations or neutral tone foundations are still like so yellow. This isn't necessarily a cool tone foundation. It's actually pretty warm. I should have figured that out when I looked at the bottle, but it was all I had. Oh, this has SPF 18 in it. Okay. They look incredibly yellow. It's light enough for me. It's just the wrong shade. Like it's the wrong undertone. It does kind of match my neck better than the Maybelline one I've been using. I think I need to go and buy another one because I love the formula so much, but yeah. This is a really dry formula. I don't like it. I officially do not like this foundation. I'm gonna buff it in with my sponge. I just feel like it's showing up every line that I have. This is recording, right? It's recording. Oh, okay. Now I've got the viewfinder up. It doesn't look as warm tone in the viewfinder as it does in person. In my mirror. Maybe it's because the lighting in here is a bit yellow. Maybe that's why I look kind of yellow. But you know what? Even with the ring lights and the viewfinder and everything, when I put my Maybelline foundation on, it doesn't look too dark. That's, I think, the problem. I've been kind of gauging what I look like based on how I film, and it's not the same. It's never the same. Alright, I think that's it for this foundation. I don't think I'll ever use it again. I don't want to throw it away though, because it's like full, you know? It certainly looks better now that I've buffed it in with a sponge. I think the moistness of the sponge is helping. See, I'm looking at the viewfinder again. I need to look at the camera. I need to look at you, into your beautiful eyes. Concealer. Always use the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. This stuff is amazing. It gives you coverage, but it doesn't really crease on me. I find when I powder it down, it's done. Like, it actually works, especially in conjunction with the Maybelline foundation. It's just such a great base for me if it was the right color. This is the right color for me. It's the foundation that's the problem. But we're out of the comfort zone today, so I'm not going to use this. I've got some Nude by Nature ones. I've got a flower one. I'm going to use the flower one because I used a flower base, right? Other people seem so comfortable using brushes, and I just am not. Oh, this is a concealer brush. It looks like an eyeshadow brush. I'll give it a go. I'm just putting the smallest amount of this on my eyelids. Just what's left over after I've buffed this in, just because I'm not going to be doing a lot with my eyes, so I'm just going to set this and just wanted to even out the skin tone a touch. How does that look? It looks really powdery in person. What about to you? I dislike this base. I dislike it a lot. I am unimpressed and disappointed. I don't even want to powder this down. Like, it's gonna get so gross. There's a reason I stopped using this stuff after the first time I tested it. At least I know. I've tried it. I didn't like it. I've tried it again. I still don't like it. I don't know if it's the concealer though, as well as the foundation, or just the foundation, because I know that I don't like the foundation. So I feel like I haven't really given the concealer a good enough chance, you know? Like, it doesn't look too bad around my nose, weirdly enough, like in the smile lines here. Doesn't look great under my eyes, and it looks terrible just like on this part of my skin. I have like a dry kind of red patch here, which I like to put a touch of concealer on, just kind of even it out a little bit. It never really goes away because I'm not really into the huge full coverage, but it looks even drier. I look old. I look old. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And yellow. Old and yellow. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm old and yellow. Nice to meet you. Now we have more stuff. So I have one cream contour thing. And I have one cream blush. And that's... Oh, and I have two highlighters. I have this Model Co highlighting whip, and I have the ColourPop Super Shock. It's not a powder. It's like a cream that you blend out. But I know that I love this. So I'm gonna use, I know I hate this. But again, I'm trying things. And apparently I'm trying to make myself look really bad. That's what I'm going for. So this is the Rimmel Insta Conceal highlighter, concealer and sculptor thing. But the highlighter does nothing. The concealer is like red. Oh, I could use that as a color corrector. It's got a peachy undertone, that one. So yeah, I could do that. And then we've got the contour shade, which is probably again gonna be too warm for me. I'm gonna give it a go. I've never really done this before, so I want to give it a good go. Look how warm that is. That is so gross. I hate that. I hate that so much. Now, I took a page from Robert Welsh's book and I only didn't put it all the way down, just a little bit, because you buff it out. So, you know what? Now that it's... Hang on. What's going on there? Did I rub that? I'm getting a red spot here. That may be an allergic reaction. Okay, so that buffed out a lot. So I don't think I need to worry so much about the amount of product I'm putting there. Maybe that was too much. I'll just spend a lot of time buffing, okay? We'll be sun-kissed. See, the perils of getting rid of your viewfinder is that you don't know when it stops recording. So I finished, I've been talking for like 10 minutes. And I've done my contour, my blush, my highlighter, and none of it was recording. So I did both sides of my face with this. It's way too warm, and I figured out that it blends in better with the foundation brush I was using earlier. I did that on this side and I got more of a line than this side where it kind of went everywhere. Good job, Sarah. It's horrible. I hate it. Like, look how... It's just too warm. I look like I'm trying too hard, right? And then I put the blush on, which was the Inm Cosmetics Milkshake Velvet Cheek Cream. This stuff's really nice. I applied it with my finger, and it's hard to see because I didn't put much on because I'm not much of a blush. I don't like a big blush. But there's just a little bit of pink warmth up here, and it's really nice. It's a lovely formula. I think I got this in a Bella box, or maybe a Lip Monthly. It's stunning. I love this. And then I put the Model Co highlighting shimmer whip on. Now, every time I've used this, I have despised it. It's just brought out every single piece of texture on my skin, stuck to it, and just been like, hey, look at this. I'm gonna highlight it in the worst way possible. But today, it didn't do that. I don't know if you can, well, I can see it in the viewfinder because now I'm looking at it. I refuse to put it down ever again. This beautiful shine there. I took my time I brought it down too far, but I took my time and blended it out with my fingers. And I put it on my nose, I tried to do a milk mustache, it didn't really work. And it worked. So I don't know if it just looks good in comparison to the Terrible base, or if it actually looks good. But I really liked this today, which that was the surprise entrant today. I didn't think I was gonna like this, so thank you Model Co for, you know, 3rd time's a charm, 4th time's a charm, whatever. I normally like to look like I'm from space. This is more of like a glow look, but whatever. I can't believe I wasn't recording any of that. Well, let's set. Hey, this is my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Let's put some moisture back into this base, which is hilarious because this is all creams. The reason I put my viewfinder back up is because I started noticing I was getting an allergic reaction up here, and I wanted to see if you could see it. You can see, I'll turn down my lighting a bit because it's like evening it out. See this red mark here? That was not there before I put on my makeup. It's like a half moon shape there for some reason. Look at those bags under my eyes. That's better. I look so much less tired with good lighting. Can anyone recommend a cream contour that's cool toned for my cool toned skin and show me how to put it on without making a huge mess? I'm so disappointed. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk with my brows. They need a good pluck, but I can't be bothered. Especially because this is all going to come off if I'm having an allergic reaction to it. I have a W7, it's called Brush On Brows. It's just a gel, it has no spoolie, which means it doesn't apply very well. But I have my own spoolie I can use. I saw something similar Maybelline has that has its own spoolie, and they didn't have it in my eyebrow color, otherwise I would have bought it. But this is a pretty cool toned. So I'm going to give it a go. So basically what I just did was brush off most of the product off the brush so it didn't get too intense too quickly. And then I just lightly touched it on the brows. And now I can brush it through the hairs. So this isn't necessarily going to fill in my brows, which I normally do because they can be quite sparse, but it should be like a gel where it just holds them in place. So that's the difference. It's not bad, like it's okay, especially for like a $4 W7 product. So, okay, brows are done. Now we're gonna do eyes. So I have one liquid eyeshadow. I have the Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables Longwear Shadow Stick, which looks like that, and it's a very plain color. I was gonna put all that over my whole lid, and then maybe use the contour as a bit of shadow or the blush to see if it works. I don't know if it will. And yes, I didn't pat it out my face. I decided not to because of how dried it is with all this these terrible products. I have dry skin as well, so that would have just made me look insane. So we didn't do it. Don't worry about it. So I've just gone ahead and put it over my whole lid, and now I'm just patting it in and shaping it a bit with my finger. It's close to my skin color, but a bit more mauvey. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line. Okay, on camera you can barely see what I've done. That's great. In person you can kind of see it. Just gonna let that dry and play a little bit of civilization. Just gonna grab a little blending brush and see if I can use this contour as eyeshadow somehow. Oh, it's so wet. Oh, it's not dark enough. The colour doesn't really go with the purple either, but that's fine. The pink will go though. This brush needs a hella clean. I don't think this is gonna stay. Like, the intention for cream blush is to be blended in, but I'm making it into a winged liner. Because why not, right? This looks ridiculous. I love it. It's just like falling off. It's fine. Like, I could have just used eyeliner because I have eyeliner, but I was like, no, I'm gonna use blush. Hi. And just for a bit of extra fun, I am gonna outline that in gold. Why not? Clash them colors, son. This is the Studio Glam liner from Crown. I don't know if you can really see what I've done, but I've outlined it. The pink in gold, just the wing bit, just for funsies. I was gonna film another video after this with this makeup on, like a haul, but I'm gonna take it off. Oh God. I don't know what I am doing to my eyelashes lately, but I cannot do much mascara to save my life without it looking like a spidery mess. Oh well. Okay. Lips. Although I guess all lipsticks are cream products, right? Okay, I have a Nude by Nature lipstick here. I think is a lightish pink. Satin liquid lipstick in Sunkissed. I'm not gonna line my lips. That's a nice color. I like that. It's gonna blot it because otherwise it's very liquidy. I mean, it's a liquid, but so here is my fully cream look. What do you think? This was a whole mess. This video is intense. And I'm very sorry for how messy this ended up. My makeup looks really weird, although the lips look great, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with this lipstick. I kind of like the idea of doing like a liner surrounded, like edged in gold. Like, that's kind of cool. See? Kind of like that. But I feel like the base is just such a mess that I couldn't get over it. Looks okay in the viewfinder, but honestly in real life, I don't look very good. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I enjoyed playing with cream products, but I think I need some different cream products, if you know what I mean. Like, particularly, I think a different contour. I could have used different foundation. I use stuff I don't use very often just to go outside my comfort zone, and I found some stuff I'm definitely getting rid of, but I need more cream eye products as well. I've only got one, aside from obviously like mascaras or eyeliners. So anyway, I'm done. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will be back next week. I will maybe try and do a Halloween look. Maybe. What should I do? I'm thinking maybe I'll try and be a cat, because I have cat's ears. I might do that. See if I can figure it out. Anyway, I love you all. Have a good weekend. Bye.